Okay, so when you're ready, I'd like you to push yourself up with your hands, come to a sitting position. And get Jolene to come a little bit closer over here. So we're in a bit of a circle. Come a bit closer, and Stuart, if you want to come over this way. How you doing?
Oh, good actually. Although it didn't feel like it went far enough up.
Okay.
That was all.
Uh-huh. Did you feel it shifting when...
Yeah, especially with my arms over my head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was just, it would have been nice to have stayed there for another 5 or 10 minutes maybe.
Right. So we don't want to overdo the activation, so yeah, but it was nice to see that there was just a slight shift.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just a gradual process.
Okay, because it feels like there's something stopping it and I can't quite
got it.
get it through it.
Okay, got it.
Although pulling one hand does.
Made a difference?
Yeah.
So maybe just noticing that, by doing something, it might shift it. So sometimes when I'm doing it, I've been like pulling my left arm because there's no movement in my left arm. So just by that, it's allowing the body to feel something different, so it can gradually perhaps move into that area. So it's just a bit of an experimentation with that. And I'm saying that to you because you've done it a few times, so you could like do that at home and practice and just observe that.
Okay.
So how are you feeling now?
Actually, I feel quite lightheaded.
Lightheaded, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like if there's been a bit of vibration in there as well.
Got it. So, I'll get to all of you to, express what's been happening, but seeing that you mentioned that, how about we just, try and, bodies to be present again here, and, arms, chest, back, belly, and, shoulders, and neck, and face, and else for here. Sometimes the lightheadedness could be an indication that there's been too much activation.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So just like what Seth was experiencing with not noticing before, it just, was it you being lightheaded or dizzy or something?
Yeah. Dizzy.
So it's just, that's also an indication of, something's going on for me, right? So it's not just a shaking, it can come out in many different forms. So notice, okay, maybe I need to stop. How are you feeling now?
Oh, my eyes are still wide awake.
Okay.
It's a bit like having a drink of fizzy.
Okay.
Yeah, my eyes are all sort of sparkling. Maybe if there's blood getting to them or something.
I had that once where I was lying to the sides. I felt like there was like energy in my eyes. I was like, wow, what's going on?
Yeah.
So it's interesting to notice a lot of the differences, and we're all different, so it's going to be different experiences for each. How are you doing?
Good. I feel very calm, which is not very normal for me.
Okay.
I felt especially when we were laying down and we would stretch our legs out. I almost felt like there was heat coming out of my feet. I don't know if that's what was happening, but it just for a couple seconds it felt like really good too.
Nice.
I don't know, I feel very just calm but alert.
Nice. Awesome. Very nice. Yeah, it was good to practice a couple of times stretching the legs out and just to get a different sensation, especially because when you were on the wall you were going, I didn't notice I was shaking, or maybe coming to a point where it was enough, so it's checking in with ourselves like that. It was good. So nice. What about you?
I feel good. It's weird, the vibration kind of felt good in a sense, just tension relief. It was good.
Nice.
More relaxed.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, it was quite a high vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
Like right in the hips. It was weird.
Yeah.
But a good feeling. Good. It's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
It's fun. Sometimes it's really hard to like describe and explain what you experience with it is because you're not really used to looking at your body going, what's happening with my body? Because we don't do that. You know? Hence the control that we're all experiencing. You know, we need to function. You know, whatever. I was going to say something else and I was relating to you. Right now, it will come to me again. Oh yeah, that's right. When you were saying, oh, when I came back up, I couldn't find it. Yeah, I wanted it to be there, and it's nice to experiment with, you know, well, where was it? Did it come back to the same one? But we got to be maybe a little bit aware of, is my mind telling me I have to? Or does it have to look a certain way? Because maybe it doesn't. When I first started, I had 3 months of nothing. I had a very high, intense energy thing going on inside, and I thought I was running a marathon and you could see nothing on the outside. So it's all very different. Some people have, you know, stuff happening like this. So essentially what we're trying to do is to allow our whole body to come to a point of being able to release. So a couple of things that I was just trying with Jolene and Stuart, because I've done it a few times, I was trying to shift the vibration where it might have a blockage. But when we're first starting out, it's like allowing the body to familiarise yourself with, oh, there's something happening here. So, well, how are you feeling?
I feel very relaxed, like I could curl up and go back to bed now. That would be really nice. I even had moments right towards the end where it was like almost, well, when you go to that really deep space of relaxation in your waking state, you're sort of not there, or you don't quite know where you are. Yeah, and it was just a moment of that, right towards the end when we roll on our side and sort of thing. You'll get that a bit with yoga.
It's interesting that space to be in, because in TRE it's really important to stay grounded. What am I hearing? What am I smelling? You know, because we want to be able to release from a point of being here. Right? When we're releasing from a point of we're not here, our prefrontal cortex isn't engaged in being in control of what's happening for us, and that's how in the past people have experienced trauma that goes and we disassociate in many different ways, as in we disappear. So it's just a nice indication to go, oh, that's what was happening, and it's like, bring yourself back.
Didn't seem to go past here, like not moving the arms, like as if it is, like that's the ceiling for the moment.
Yeah.
You know. Basically, it's like it's good to feel good to let my tension go. But I did wonder in my head how much, like the tremors start themselves, but then how much you actually are in control of the tremors. So I just decided to stop, and I did, and then it took quite a while for it to actually start happening again on its own.
So what I'm hearing is I'm using my mind control like I normally do to try and really do what it is that I wanted to do, and then it's like letting go of that again. It's like a releasing. It's like it's almost like two different operating systems. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like allowing the body to familiarise itself with what it's designed to do on a primal level, but then bringing the mind back in. And of course you can. I mean, if I sit in public, I can go, and I'll stop it. But I also feel a certain tension when I do that inside me, because I have to stop it because it doesn't look good, it's not the right thing to do. But if I'm okay with it, I say, then it feels good.
Yeah, but I wondered to what extent my mind was actually controlling the shaking. Yeah, once it sort of started, that's what I was looking at.
Okay, got it. I do that too sometimes, but then it passes, it sort of comes and goes. So it's nice to just observe. Yeah, I've had that. And And sometimes, you know, it takes some time to go into different areas. So if it's gone, it didn't start off here, did it? It started off down here, so it must have shifted just a little bit.
Yeah, it did. It was
So
different stages.
There might be some other things that we could play with eventually. So if it stays in that position for a while, then you go, let's try something. You know. So yeah, with the idea of the TRE, I mean, you too, you know, you could experiment, you know, on your own. So ideally, it's something that you can do by yourself. And I've had feedback from someone else who has then done it by themselves. He's noticed how different it was doing it by themselves because they didn't have somebody watching. So that could be an aspect for people as well that comes into it. So it's nice to just observe what's happening. It's recommended that the first 3 or 4 times you do get some assistance to give you feedback on what's actually happening with your body. How am I going to be with my self-regulation? What are the downfalls for me to go, oh, this is really nice, and do it for an hour, and then you go, woo, you know, you're not present anymore. You know, well, it happens. Yeah. So it's really good to get that assistance the first 3 or 4 sessions.
It's probably good to monitor yourself over the next 24, 48 hours, because I actually had an experience where I think we did it on a Sunday, and by Tuesday I felt like I went out without taking my head with me. Nothing was gelling.
Yeah.
Oh, it was really disconcerting because I felt totally ungrounded.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it can get you from behind.
So yeah, it's like learning to become in tune, and then using some things that will keep you grounded, like drinking water, walking on the grass, you know, jumping up and down, going for a run, whatever it is. I mean, physical work obviously gets you into it. But you know, the first 3 or 4 times, the activation starts happening as well. You may have experienced some, but it can happen more in the first 3 or 4 sessions. So it's good to get that feedback. When you've done the activation exercises, but you activate the muscles for about 7 times, you don't usually have to do them anymore. You can just go straight onto the ground. So I started I've done it for just over a year now, and I don't have to, you know, do the exercises anymore. Every once in a while I might, but I don't usually. And it's been quite a journey because, I mean, when we hang on to things in our nervous systems, you know, the nervous system doesn't release excess energy. It affects, you know, our physical being, it affects our behaviour, our way of thinking and everything, you know. So I've noticed some really interesting changes for myself over the last year, so it's been really wonderful.
Even the chemical interactions in your body, you know.
They're heightened. Yeah, well, it's the adrenaline that's you're running on. You know, it's like the body essentially is still on survival mode. You know, it's not actually in a relaxed, balanced, wow, life is amazing, you know, it's like, how do I, you know, manage this situation, whatever. And then we do unproductive things sometimes when it comes to that. So yeah, ground yourself, check in with yourself, stay curious in what's happening, and if you have any questions, ask me. You guys are staying with me, so who knows, we might have another chance to do another one. You know, if you want to, whatever, yeah, if anything, so just talk to me. But yeah, thanks for participating.
Thank
Well,
you.
that was
That was lovely.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.